Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene huddles with U.S. House Speaker she's trying to oust. Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Argyle, and Rep. Thomas Massie, Archi, speak to reporters in Statuary Hall after meeting with U.S. Speaker of the House Mike Johnson, R.La., in the U.S. Capitol building on May 6, 2024, in Washington, D.C. last week. Greene threatened to move forward with a motion to vacate over her dissatisfaction with the Speaker's handling of the government funding legislation. Photo by Anna Moneymaker/Getty Images. Washington. U.S. House Speaker Mike Johnson and Georgia Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene plan to meet privately Tuesday amid her calls for him to resign or face a floor vote that could, but likely won't, remove the Louisiana Republican from leadership. Greene announced the meeting Monday evening after she and Kentucky Rep. Thomas Massie met privately with Johnson for 2 hours over disagreements about how he's been running the House with a narrow GOP majority. Greene, speaking briefly to reporters outside the Speaker's office after the meeting wrapped up, didn't divulge details of what she, Massie, and Johnson discussed. "Let me tell you, I have been patient, I have been diligent, I have been steady, and I have been focused on the facts," Greene said, "and none of that has changed. So I just had a long discussion with the Speaker in his office about ways to move forward for a Republican-controlled House of Representatives." Greene, standing next to Massie, then said they would be meeting again on Tuesday. Greene repeatedly has expressed her anger that Johnson has brought successful pieces of legislation to the House floor with bipartisan backing. Some of those recent bipartisan measures include government funding packages in March and military and humanitarian assistance to Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan in April. Johnson last week issued a statement that Greene's motion to vacate was wrong. "This motion is wrong for the Republican conference, wrong for the institution, and wrong for the country," he wrote. House Democratic leaders last week issued a statement vowing to back Johnson if far-right Republicans try to remove him as Speaker, which makes it unlikely the motion to vacate will succeed. In late March, Greene filed a resolution to remove Johnson, following a bipartisan vote to approve the last remaining appropriations bill of fiscal year 2024. Since then, she has gained support from Massie and Arizona's Paul Gosar. Johnson was unanimously elected to the post about 7 months ago, following 3 weeks of chaos in October in which Republicans were unable to agree on a lawmaker to take the Speaker's gavel after a small group of GOP lawmakers ousted former Speaker Kevin McCarthy of California.